about to witness the strength of street knowledge.
Check this out. Check it out.
To a recent armed carjacking in D.C. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Delia Gonsalves. Well, tonight, neighbors in one Northeast neighborhood are taking matters into their own hands after a food delivery driver was shot and carjacked in their neighborhood Friday night. A short time later, these signs appeared. They're posted right at the scene of the crime near 14th and A Streets. The signs describe what happened and ask for the community's help to find whoever's responsible. Tonight, Rafael Sanchez Cruz spoke to residents in that Capitol Hill neighborhood. Rafa, we talked earlier today, we've covered these neighborhoods extensively, talked to folks there. This is the first time we've seen anything like this. So who posted the signs and why?
Yeah, Delia, well, this neighbor wants to remain anonymous, but just 45 minutes ago, we got a text saying that he wants people to be more vigilant and more active in seeking solutions. We spoke to several families tonight. No one wanted to go on camera because they're scared. When you hear the details of this carjacking, you'll understand why.
Pull up to the stop sign at 14th and A Streets Northeast, and you're met with a reminder that just a couple days ago, this was a crime scene. A shooting and carjacking occurred right here on Friday, the sign reads. It references an incident in which a food delivery driver was shot and carjacked, according to police. According to the incident report, the carjacker pointed a gun at the victim and demanded his keys. The driver complied. The victim told detectives that as the suspect was getting into his car, he told them he was going to call the police. That's when the report says the carjacker turned back around and shot him. Neighbors say the carjacker drove off, leaving the food delivery driver bleeding in the street. The sign posted asks anyone with information or footage of the incident to give police a call. On Sunday, another update. Police recovered the stolen car a half-mile away, but the carjacker is still at large. 839 carjackings have been reported in D.C. so far this year. That's 430 more than the same time last year, according to police data. As neighbors come up with solutions to deal with the rise in crime, Mayor Muriel Bowser and the police department have launched a program to provide car owners with free tracking tags in their effort to fight carjacking.
While the individual who stole the car may not always be present, it will still help with the recovery of the stolen property and allow officers to potentially recover key pieces of evidence in these cases.
The neighbors told me tonight that the fact that the food delivery driver complied with the carjacker, giving him the keys, and he still was shot, that's what has these neighbors on edge. We're still waiting for an update on the victim's condition.
Yeah, Rafael, you said you even spoke to a gentleman who had a similar situation, talked about the fear and that he was triggered, traumatized all over again from this experience. He was
shaken up tonight, and he was the verge of crying. Again, these are reminders of what people have to live with. And then seeing that side and reading a similar incident where he also complied just had him really uneasy tonight. And it's a repeated story that we heard in this neighborhood.
That's right. You did mention there's real fear in the community, but folks in that neighborhood and folks in so many other communities are looking for solutions, and that's one way that they can take control and hopefully turn things around in their community. Rafael, thank you.
Thank you for watching our digital media, and thank you for your support.